What's up, you guys? This is One Classic Gamer here. As always, welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is part 121 here. So I started off the first video of this week by doing cave exploration, and then the second half of the video, or like the last few minutes, Koroks. Last video was like all Koroks. And this video is going to be half Koroks and half depth exploration because we still have to talk to the bargainer statues down in the depths and get the outfits from them. And I'm not sure if I fully did it by the end of this recording sesh, but I do get to the like hood of the depths by the end of the video. Like that's the last like piece of outfit. Like that's the last outfit that I got from them. I remember looking up, around the end of my last few recording sessions when I was doing this last year, that I remember looking up a website on like the list of all the outfits that are available in the game, and I like cross-referenced it with mine and found out that I pretty much had everything, so I wasn't really... I'm pretty sure I got all the outfits, but the weird thing about it is when I picked this game up, literally like months later, and started playing it again recently, I saw a marker on the map, and I was like, what is that there for? And it was on one of the bargainer statues, so I don't know. If it turns out that I'm missing an outfit piece or two, then I might have to do a little bit of recording. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. Like maybe like another hour or so, and that would be it. But, I hope that's not the case. I'm pretty sure we're done. I just remember thinking when I came back to this, what happened to the screen there? Did it go fucking black? That looked weird. Sorry. I'm in like editor mode right now. Okay, the screen is fine. I remember thinking like there has to be at least one little thing that I'm missing, but no, I mean I'm pretty sure that I did it. I'm pretty sure that I cleared this game out. 99.9% sure that I cleared the whole fucking game out and it's over, but yeah, I mean we are over 120 parts into this game, which means we have more parts now in this game than we do that. We have more parts in this game than we do shrines in Breath of the Wild, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I have 18 videos left to edit for this game, so that's crazy to think about. My monster's done. No! Right at the end of this, man. But yeah, I mean, like, the next two videos are thankfully going to have live commentary, so they'll be so much easier to edit. I just have to edit through it, and find a thumbnail, the usual. And the next few videos we're going to be doing side quests again, so yeah, it'll be exciting to get back to some of those again, I think. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same deal as always with this game at this point, but trying to keep this fresh as always. I feel like this guy and the fucking one Korok that has like the leaf heart shaped face, those are like the two most common ass Koroks that you see all the time in this game. It's like they're literally everywhere. It's like that guy that you're like in the beginning, you're like, yeah, you're cool, you're cool, I don't mind you. But then he won't go away. Like, literally, like, you get so fucking tired and fed up with him, and you're just like, bruh, I want to murder you now. I, like, was loving you a second ago, and now I want to fucking murder you. I don't know, is that just me? Have any of you ever felt that way before about anyone in particular? I probably have, with at least one or two people, because I'm crazy. I'm a crazy individual. Here we need to create a hot air balloon, and there are supplies down here, but this is a Korok video, so no combat allowed in this video. I'm just kidding. I just cut out the combat because, you know, I try to make these ones in particular as concise as I can. They're the ones that take you the most time, and my unlucky ass set him down, but he rolled off, so thankfully recall is a thing that exists. So remember to use recall, kids, if you are stuck on anything, if you are trying to transport Koroks into Death Mountain to drop them into the lava. Remember, if they fall down that mountain, you can use recall to bring them back up, essentially. So I get my fair share of Korok torturing in this playthrough. You guys are going to see in the future. I mean, it's probably just because, honestly, I was so bored, you know? I was just like, it's so fucking... My relationship with this game is a fucking abusive one, man, because it's so fucking hilarious that, you know, you're dying to get to, like, the next part and get through the Koroks, for example, and then you get to the next part, and somehow the next part of the game is even more tedious than the Koroks, but yet you stick with it anyway because, you know, you feel like you have to or something. It's like I have a broken-ass relationship with this game at this point, you know? Like, seriously, if, like, a psychiatrist sat me down with this game, what am I fucking saying, dude? I am literally living in a fictional reality right now, just fucking going off the deep end. Honestly, I'm going off the deep end, y'all. I've had enough of this shit. So there's another Korok up in the tree here. So just climb up and get it. And yeah, I think we have about like 71 Koroks by the time we get to the end of this region. And then, like I said, we're going to be doing stuff down in the depths for just a little bit. Not that long. Mostly Poe hunting. I show you guys a few spots where I found some Poes. And yeah, I'm glad that I grabbed as many of them as I did. Like, I kind of like, Poes are the equivalent of like Bright Bloom seeds in this game, where whenever I saw a bunch of Poes in the game, like, I would literally just mash that button and just pick up like a fuck ton, basically. So, you know, do that. I encourage you guys to do that. Every time you find a Poe, just a bunch of Poes, just go up and get them, no matter what. Here I stopped because I think I was near this cave and I saw that it didn't have a check mark on it, so I came here to get this bubble gem out of the way. Either that or in my guide it was like the next cave, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll go and do it, you know? But yeah, we're almost done with this really annoying ass region. Got about like 7 minutes left here. Jesus. Yeah, it's snowing. It's fucking cold, as you guys can tell. Link is somehow able to just keep fucking going, no matter how tired he gets. I wish we could all be like video game characters sometimes. Just have the stamina that they do to just fucking keep going. Just shrug shit off, you know? But sadly, we human beings are not. We're just not. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. So, yeah, we keep teleporting back to this fucking cave here. You know, someone should create a counter for this video on the amount of times I stutter. You know, the last video was how many times I exaggerate. Now it's this video, it's like how many times am I stuttering. But yeah, I'm literally on that like monster energy high right now. So like I'm just kind of like, fuck. Heart's beating 1,000,000 miles a minute and I'm ready for this to be done. So yeah, as far as the next few videos go, like I said, they're side quests. The next recording sesh is literally like an hour long, so I'm gonna cut that down probably to another 20-minute long video, and then the last one is like an hour and a half long recording sesh that I'm gonna try to cut down to another like 20 to 30 minutes. Like, I mean, we'll see. You know, like, we'll see what ends up happening. But like this guy right here, this fucking guy right here is like the guy that you see the most in this fucking game. This fucking Korok. God, I hate them so much. Freaking Koroks. Wish I could just round them all up and dump them in the fucking ocean. I mean, if you lined all 1,000 Koroks up, could you like fucking drop them all in the water and just like drown them all? I don't know. Like, why do I think about this stuff? And if you guys hear any noises in the kitchen, there's stuff going on in there right now, so I apologize. Yeah, roommates. Living on your own, being an adult. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of people that I have grown up with, or, you know, rather, not my friends anymore, but people I've known growing up that cut me off and everything. A lot of them don't fucking live on their own. A lot of them are still fucking living with their parents and shit, you know? So, I mean, I'm not really saying anything about that, but, you know, all I can say is keep working, you know? Work hard, find something that you love, something that you enjoy, and just latch onto that and make that what you want to do in life, you know? That's my, like, brief 60-second, you know, like, motivational tip for the day. But yeah. What am I saying, bro? Okay, we're halfway through this at this point almost. Which one is this? Oh yeah, I got really lost on this one, but it's actually not that hard. I think I said this in like one of the very first Korok videos, but certain Koroks, like this one right here that I'm about to do, where you follow the flowers and all of that, or like the Koroks where you step on the switch and you have to like glide over to like the circle before it disappears. These Koroks, when you're looking at them on the map and most guides, it's going to show the Korok in the spot where the Korok pops up, not where the actual start of the Korok is. So sometimes it can be hard to find the beginning of these Koroks, and this is a case where I kind of struggled, but I figured it out. So through the power of editing, I was able to make it, you know, work. Finally, new Korok. Golly. Been a minute. So I think I did not see what number we were at there. I think we're almost there with the seeds in this region. I'm gonna see right now. Like I said, we end up getting 72 by the end of this, or having 72. Most of these regions, pretty much all of these regions, end with me getting the Korok seeds up on the Sky Islands for this region. So, and there's usually like, thank God, not a lot up there. There's usually only like 3 or 4 or 5 at most that you can find up in the Sky Islands and whatnot. There really is not a lot to do in the Sky Islands, and it's kind of sad. I mean, I remember hearing that when they were working on this game originally, they had so many more Sky Islands in the game, but hold on. They took them out because I guess people playtesting the game said that it became too much, too confusing, overwhelming, and ultimately they cut back. But, you know, we're never going to get DLCs, so we're never going to know if, you know, it was, if we're actually going to get any. But this is interesting because there's 2 of them here, and they're actually here in the Great Leviathan, which this doesn't really, I think this actually happens at all the Great Leviathans, but this doesn't happen fairly often in this game where there are Koroks down in the caves. You know, most of them are usually on the surface, or, you know, or on the Sky Island. So I thought this was pretty cool that they had some down here, you know. Those Great Leviathan quests were very brief and very concise, but I enjoyed them. You know, I thought they were pretty cool, you know, going to see the Great Leviathans. And yeah, this game just really expands on everything. You know, it's mind-boggling. When it comes to the side quests, I don't know how many I've done at this point in the game. I know there's like 100 and like There's a decent amount of them. Fuck, I'm getting a call right now. Hold on, you guys. I need to come back. All right, sorry about that. I got a work call. I had to take it. Jobs are coming in, man. Jobs are flowing. Money's flowing for me. So things are definitely looking up. I just gotta stay disciplined. But yeah, I literally lost track of what I was saying. Not like it really matters anymore. We've got like 7 minutes left on this particular video, so it's pretty much done. You know, in the bag. But yeah, we're on to the Sky Islands now. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time down in the depths mainly because we're pretty much in the clear with the depths at this point. We've got most of, if not any, like everything, you know? That's number 3 or 4 for my stuttering right there. So this is one where you gotta land on the little like target. I don't know. I feel like they could have made those a little bit more interesting, the target ones. Instead, they just did kind of like a lame variation of the glide to the circle formation that's slowly disappearing, you know? You know? So, yeah, god damn. I can't take this. So here I'm just registering this Zonai dispenser and getting everything to come out, and yeah, this is another one where you gotta just jump down and hang on the little target in order to get it, and I think this is our last one. No, it's not. We've got 2 more remaining, and they're actually near the Wind Temple, so yeah, we're gonna fast travel over there. And yeah. God. Oh, look at that view, man. That is just like, I'm telling you, like, I know I've mentioned it before, but like, this game really does look gorgeous at times, and it's just a shame that it's running on such outdated hardware, because there are like chunks of this game, like a lot of like, there's a lot of downtime where you just look around and just like gasp at like how gorgeous the game can be sometimes. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have a fetish for like fucking like sunsets and whatnot. I just think they're just so gorgeous, you know, and they make for like really amazing looking shots. I would love to shoot a scene like over the course of like sundown, but the thing is, like, when you're doing a scene like that, when you have lighting like that, you know, you only have like about 30-45 minutes to get all of your footage in and get every single shot done before you lose light and the sun like goes completely down, and it's a bitch, but like that look in the end is just so awesome. That like sundown look, you know, where like the sun is setting. I feel like that would just be so cool to shoot a scene like that. But like me and how I am, I'm like never prepared at all. Like I need to like be more thoughtful than just creating a shot list. I need to really think about how I want to do the shots, how I want to compose them, you know, so that when we do go there, we can just like execute on that vision that I have clearly and just like get the shots done. But that's just, you know, my filmmaker brain there, like future ideas, hopefully. So now we're going down into the depths to get some pose. And found one over here near the Gona Toros light route. It's yeah, find it on the map. I'm not gonna help you guys, honestly. I am helping you out enough by showing you the map as it is. Abandoned Gerudo Mine. There we go. So I found 2 of these guys down here. I think these guys give you 20, if I'm not mistaken, either 20 or 50. Let me see. Yeah, 20. So these are the best ones. A lot of these grand pose can be found around the construction, or like the construct, like factories like this and the Karakara mine. At like the top of these structures, you can find a lot of the pose up here. And I don't know how frequently the pose respawn, to be honest with you. I haven't really tested it out, to be honest, but yeah, it seems to me like it's just kind of random. So we get this, and I'm trying to get up to 300, I believe, either 300 or 350 to get the next outfit, which is the dark hood. So we're gonna glide over here and get this one, and yeah, this was like the last spot where I found some grand pose and was able to rack up enough to get the next next outfit piece. So now we're going to be going to one of the statues. We're going to be going to the Wellspring of Wisdom, Mount Lanayru Depths, and you'll know that they have something new to offer you because they'll be like, "Oh, you've seen all of my other brethren. Just stay here a moment," and then when the screen fades back in, they'll say they usually have like a new piece for you. So yeah, here's the dark hood. I think that actually finishes off the dark outfit for us. And now I'm just grinding up. I had to grind up pose again, which took a decent amount of time. But right at the end here, I had these fucking hands chasing me, and I had just like a holy shit moment. Like I was like running away, and like I tried getting away from him. Like I made it, and then I ran out of stamina, and then I fell down. And you know how relentless these things are if you guys have played this game. So thankfully my stamina regained. I regained all my stamina, and I was able to climb back up here and get this last large Poe. And yeah, now we're going to be going to this bargainer statue right here, and I sped this up because it took me a really long time. Like, this is literally like a giant-ass statue of a man in the middle of the depths. And you can, like, even see this thing clearly if you're flying around on one of your hovercrafts. Like, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, just climb up here, you know, do it however you want. I chose to climb for some reason, but yeah, once we get up here, we're going to get the hood of the depths, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. As I stated, let me see what it is. What do you got? Yeah, hood of the depths. As I stated in earlier in the video, next time on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we will be continuing with the side quests and yeah, seeing what we can do there, helping people out and stuff. So if you enjoyed this, please comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and yeah, I will see you guys whenever I see you, which is next time, tomorrow. Peace out.